Sherisa, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. So what's the plan of action here when it comes to sick leave and actually being in quarantine?
Thanks for having me. So it depends on the type of work the persons in question do. By and large, what we're doing is permitting special leave so that these employees can work remotely. I think the bigger concern is where they can't work remotely, in which case we would look at paid sick leave, because in South African employment law, we get 36 days paid sick leave in a 3-year cycle. The other concern, the very big elephant in the room right now, is about low-paid service workers and whether they are actually given any paid sick leave days at all.
Yeah. So this is, of course, a special circumstance. This virus is going crazy across the world. Surely employers can skip the rules this time around.
Yeah, I mean, what we're seeing is paid leave that is not being treated as either sick leave or annual leave. What we're actually doing is treating it as a special leave of absence where employees need to incubate. By example, a number of employees who serve companies that have a presence in Africa have been called back and are being put on a special leave whilst they're in incubation right now, essentially a period of mandatory isolation.
Yeah, so if it gets to a point where an employer doesn't want to budge when it comes to this, do employees have the legal grounds to challenge them?
Absolutely. Bear in mind that the obligation for employees to be provided with healthy and safe conditions of employment sits in the Occupational Health and Safety Act. If any employee is denied any sort of leave entitlement, be it a special leave conferred to others or even a paid sick leave grant, they can bring a complaint to the the Department of Labour, essentially, and the Department of Labour would very quickly get involved in the situation.
Yeah, and I'm also guessing that given the health concerns for people and how this virus is spread, most companies will allow this special leave to take place.
Companies are being incredibly lenient at this point in time. We are encouraging employers to confer special leave to employees in need of it. We are looking at all sorts of remote working solutions in order to accommodate these employees who have been exposed, who have been at risk, and also generally to ensure safe and healthy conditions of employment for employees who have low immune systems.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Thanks for your expertise, Labour lawyer Sherisa Rajah.